Give me the details.
Hey, do you?
The Taliban
I don't like the Taliban.
is worried about Andrew Tate
Oh.
as they ask for his freedom.
Isn't that sweet?
What?
Is it because Andrew Tate was protecting him on Piers Morgan?
I don't know. You tell me.
Okay, so the backstory to this, which is really fucking funny, is Andrew Tate's been going on Piers Morgan a lot recently.
Okay.
And then there was a segment where Piers was like basically questioning his take on the Taliban. He was like, "Why do you support them? Why did whatever?" And he goes like, "Wait, I never said I supported them." And then Piers goes on to another segment talking about, "Yeah, I don't know why he didn't condemn the Taliban, and I don't know why he supports them." He goes, "Well, no. He was misquoted, right? And I'm not here to protect Andrew Tate or anything like that.
But
For me,
Protect him.
I just think that there's so much fuckery that happens with Piers where he takes something that you say and clickbaits the fuck
I
out.
hate that
Scumbag.
shit. Yeah.
So what Andrew Tate said was specifically, I don't support the Taliban, but who am I to judge a culture that I have no idea about and call them barbaric when we do the same thing in Western countries.
Yeah.
So he's like, if I condemn them, I have to condemn my own countries.
That makes
So
sense.
I was like,
Big brain.
that makes sense. And he goes, and then at the end of all of that, Piers was like, so you still won't condemn?
Fuck,
Oh,
man.
you're
He's
such a
dick,
smooth brain,
dude.
huh, Nick?
Smooth brain.
That's the
dude.
exact same formula that he ran on Ben Shapiro when he was talking about
Yeah,
Sandy Hook.
exactly.
It's exactly the same.
But that's how they get you in mainstream media, right? Is you just keep
Narratives.
repeating it over and over, and then people go, I can't believe he didn't condemn the Taliban. You know, he loves these barbarians.
Trump won't condemn Russia no matter what the fuck. It's
And
like,
it's like,
what the
no
fuck?
wonder Andrew Tate likes the Taliban. He's a chauvinist just like them. And it's like, what the fuck? Like smooth
Piers
brain
Morgan, dude.
motherfuckers, right?
Smooth brain.
Shut up, dude.
Remember Bill O'Reilly? Obama doesn't care about the border. That's all that shit. That's all that shit.
I thought you were gonna go. We're
He was
doing it
like-
live.
He was deporting everybody.
So this is why this is even more funnier, is because now the Taliban is supporting Andrew Tate, saying, let them out! He's our friend!
That's kind of tight.
And now it just confirms it even more when he isn't a Taliban supporter.
Pretty fucking. Honestly, I don't know who's in charge of the Taliban right now, but their trolling is like next fucking level.
I think it's CAA.
Is it? It's Mad Magazine.
Spy versus spy.
.com.
So there's going to be a Twitter space soon with the Afghan Taliban to discuss the outrageous detainment of Andrew Tate.
That's
What? Let them out!
They're worried about him. They want to know if he's free
They're
yet.
doing it over
He
Twitter.
was arrested in where, like Romania or something?
Mania, yeah.
And they say that Westerners need Andrew Tate more than ever because we are oppressed by feminists.
Oh my god.
A lot of women agreed with that.
Yeah. Good.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you guys
Women agreed with that.
By the way, the best thing that
Women are oppressed by feminists too.
one of my favorite things that Andrew Tate said is that he has his chick make him 2 cups of coffee.
2 coffees.
Why?
Yeah?
One for one hand and like me? Like this? Look. I have 2 cups of coffee in the morning.
And then he goes
But I
to
make
each
it
corner of the
myself,
ring.
'cause
He goes
I-
to each corner of the ring and jumps the coffee. No, he has her make 2 cups of coffee for him so that he can drink one and then the other one he just leaves there because he's like, you do that for me because if anybody was ever to come in here, I would have to throw my fucking life on the line to defend you. So you just make me 2 cups of coffee, bitch. Don't ask questions.
Just in case.
And I was like, that is so. Like, yeah, let's go, man. Yeah,
You want to know what my favorite one is? My favorite Andrew Tate.
He really said that?
he did say that.
He goes 2 coffees, one for the one I'm gonna drink, and then 1 for just in case. That's it. And that's the only reason. And he goes, I want to touch it. But my favorite Andrew Tate line ever, he goes, why would you get tap water? Why would you, when you go to a restaurant, why would you get still water? It's for poor people.
Okay.
He's like, don't drink that. You get seltzer water every time. You always get soda water or something like that. Just because it's bubbly and poor people don't drink that. And that's why I'm like, this guy
Kind of next level.
is my guy.
Yeah.
Stunned at the. This
Oh
is
yeah?
so
Try
good.
fucking
Drinking
it's so good.
still water at Joel Robuchon where we were thirsty as fuck and we went and we pounded like $100 worth of water, and when we saw the bill, I was like, I wouldn't even order water. I would wait till end of the meal and got it out of fountain if I knew it was gonna cost this much.
So you want to be a poor person?
I do.
Poor Joe.
You got to think outside the box, Joe.
Didn't know Joe was poor.
You got to have a reptile mind now.
What are more Andrew Tate lines that you like?
Mostly the seltzer water.
Yeah, the 2 cups of coffee thing struck me
I
pretty
just
good.
like love the idea that there'd be like, you know, this lady who just died recently, and she's like she died at 115 years old. They asked her what was the secret. She said, oh, just hard work and loving sweets, and no one gives a shit.
Yeah.
And she made it to 115 with a perfectly happy life. And yet we want to listen to people in their 20s and 30s and 40s and constantly changing their minds about what's good.
Yeah.
And we're all just like, wait, now that's the thing. Okay, let's all do that.
But Andrew Tate's mostly right though. He's
But it's like
usually
people
right.
who got to the finish line.
Yeah.
We give them one line in the paper. We're like, thank you, goodbye.
Yeah, but have you ever talked to your grandma?
irrelevant.
Have you talked to your grandma before?
Yeah. How many followers does she have?
She was dead when I was alive.
Oh, okay. I see.
How many followers did this 115-year-old person have? Probably not that many.
0.
So then
yeah.
why would we even listen to her?
Yeah. What? How many views did she get? Yeah, she gets no views, dude.
It's such a funny.
Maybe she went viral. I'd listen to her.
It's such a funny this thing. What a seesaw.
But that's how it is though. Like the reason why Andrew Tate is like super popular, the reason why fucking Liver King is super popular is like we all
You're like this character. That's
yeah,
very
we
charismatic.
we love hearing like the extreme sides of everything. Like that's just where we are now, I think.
And
It's
I
definitely
don't,
entertaining.
The
Love a
polar
bad guy.
Yeah.
Don't we love a good bad guy? Like when you're watching WWE, like watching like
he's
the
a
Undertaker
pro wrestler, dude.
and shit.
He's Ric Flair,
Yeah, exactly, dude.
but just with some better points, especially about seltzer water.
Ric Flair was the best at it, maybe ever. Like no matter who, whoever you are, like you want, none of you can be first, but the whole bunch of you can be next.
Yeah.
Give me a break, dude. That's sick.
Ted DiBiase, everyone hated that guy.
$1 man.
Yeah, dude. Everyone fucking hated him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it is.
He was talking about how poor everybody was.
Cool to see the people that you admired in wrestling now be real life people.
Oh yeah,
It's kind of trippy.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
but that's the social
Everybody
media.
likes an anti-hero, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, nobody wants to outright be like, I like a bad guy.
Yeah.
But the anti-heroes, the ones that like are fucking constantly flirting with the line, those ones are so fucking
And they know
fun
how
to watch.
they know how to like
It's
play the
fun.
audience.
And
The
people don't
audience-
want a boring answer. You know, all of
Yeah.
our problems, the answers are usually like very, very boring. And like, what do you mean save $5 a day? Or,
That can't be it.
yeah, that can't be it. What do you mean like, what do you mean walk 10 minutes a day? No way, Jose. I'm gonna eat bull testicles.
No way, Jose. But the thing about Andrew Tate too is like he makes some really good points at times, but then he also says some wild shit that you can't discern whether it's like
Yeah.
It can't.
it or if it's real. So it's like
It's so dumb that I can't even believe that he said it. And then I actually watched the clip and he's saying it with a straight face, and I'm like, he's putting no zip on it at all. Like I think this cat actually.
what do you think it is? Do you think how much of it is like
I think he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
It's exhausting to listen
It's
to.
hilarious.
Yeah, some of it's really funny, but some of it's exhausting to listen to. Like, because I know that there's some dudes out there, like, you know, it's kind of like when I was doing trolling satire shit, where it's like, oh, like, sex in public prank gone sexual. There's some kids who thought that shit's real. And that scares the fuck out of me.
Oh, so for you, you're more afraid of the audience, not him as
Yeah,
a
they don't
character.
get it, or they don't get it, and they think that some of that's
I thought
tight.
he didn't do fake pranks.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? You telling me that shit was fake?
The joke was on the audience. But no, but that's the thing. It's like, it scares me to think that there's any kid out there who doesn't have a
Yeah,
father figure
yeah,
who could be
yeah.
influenced by that stupid shit.
Exactly,
And, like,
yeah,
actually,
yeah.
like, tell a chick to make him 2 cups of coffee or whatever, because like he's
Right.
like, that means I get respect, and it's like, what the
But then
fuck?
he's gonna be alone forever, and that's on him.
I know.
But so many people follow Liver King and Andrew Tate at the same time. Too.
Well, Liver King kind of demoed his whole thing, like.
But people are still gonna follow
I
that
think he's
motherfucker.
exploding bigger than ever. Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah,
Oh,
reached
shit.
he reached a wider audience
So did
because
I
of
know.
this. Yeah.
But you know, if you, I don't know.
The anti-hero.
What do you say to the kids that like can't figure that out?
There's nothing
That's,
you can
that's the
do.
thing, because you can't prime
nothing you can
everybody
do.
to receive information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kids that don't figure it out, you know what I mean?
That's,
Like,
and that's
whatever it is.
is that on the parents?
That's
I don't
the
know.
problem. All directions, like even with satire, you can't trust that everyone's going to
Exactly.
understand the
not for
nature of your
everybody.
joke. There's going to be someone in the comments
don't
going,
you-
"How could you say that?"
Yeah, yeah.
But don't you like that things like that exist because it's fun? It's like we can't control it all, we can't help it all, but I love the fact that it exists because we can laugh.
Yeah.
And it's interesting.
I like when people get really fired up over like an Andrew Tate or like a Liver King, because then you see like
Greta Thunberg.
yeah, like the whole Greta Thunberg thing, like everyone just like,
She owned him.
Great anti-hero.
She fucking pants. She pantsed Andrew Tate.
I don't know why he went after her.
She did own him though.
He was I don't know why he just took shots at her.
Most liked Twitter posts in history.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, like he went at her and then she said something like I have a small dick at whatever smalldickenergy.com or whatever.
Yeah.
Email me, and that had like over 3 million likes, became the most liked thing on Twitter.
I would think that's also kind of messed up.
Yeah, because now the small dick guy's like, what? I gotta take another hit, dude. Take another fucking L
Yeah,
out
it's like
here.
they didn't do anything. They're not part of this
I'm
shit.
I'm a tiny dick guy. What do I gotta take another L? Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That's how I felt. That's
Still
why-
fucking funny to me. I mean, that shit was funny.
That wasn't very Greta Thunberg.
No.
She's getting older. Maybe it's the new Greta.
Did it say account managed by mom?
Really?
No, she's like 19 now, right?
She's 19, right?
Yeah, she's allowed to fucking talk about small.
She likes them
She's
big, I
allowed to
guess.
join in on this.
She's a dude. Greta Thunberg is a size queen.
She likes them big. She basically put that out there.
We're set to be rated in 10 minutes by even talking
She's
about it.
19.
No, I mean, but you know, like the whole conspiracy.
This guy goes, she's 19.
The conspiracy.
She's old enough for more than just kisses.
They only went after Andrew Tate because of that. Is the conspiracy?
Alexa, what's the statute of limitations?
Even asking the FBI goes.
Mexico.
Little call back.
Why do you want to know, stupid?